Hey guys, Stephen Gilbert here with the Postmasters Board, and keeping up with the video you guys voted for me to make, we're going to be talking about how to maintain a relationship slash build a relationship with a new list. So there's just some very simple things you need to do this, and it's pretty straightforward. And I promise you, if you do these things, you're going to see some great results. So, when it comes to relationship building, you want to start with your very first follow-up email. I've seen a lot of people they'll put in their follow-up email just like, "Hey, it's me, so and so. You bought this product. If you need anything, you can hit me up here." And they'll leave out some of the most important bits. Like if you're going to build a relationship with your customers, you have to start with the first follow-up because that's your first chance um, to really engage them and get them interested in you. So you'll see I've pretty much split tested my follow-ups, and this title is the one that has gotten the most. Now I'm sure some of you are going to go out and use this. Whatever, that's cool. I'll change it up. But you really just want the title to have three things. You want it to say hi. You want to put some sort of exclusivity in there, and then you want to over deliver. By hitting on all these three things rather than just one on the other, it's very easy to get high open rates on this first follow up, which is of course the very important. The more people that open it, the more clicks you'll get. So let's pull into the follow up here so you can kind of see how I have it structured. Now, in the title, like not the title, but the first line of the email, you want to put thanks for picking up whatever they bought or wherever they opted in, okay? Because if they just bought that, they're going to see this right here and want to click in because they not only see the title, they also see the first line. Like if you go over to Gmail, you'll see exactly what I mean. See how they see the first line? It's the same in people's emails. So you always want to put the name of the product in the first line. Now, the next thing I do is I open up a thought loop, okay? And what a thought loop is, I'm sure some of you already know. What a thought loop is where they're expecting something, but before they get it, I make them read something else. You'll see people do it from email to email, like PS, look out for my email tomorrow, that's going to show you whatever. I like to do it in my very first follow-up email so they have to read about me, hopefully. Some people won't, but hopefully. So before we get to the juicy details, let me tell you a little bit about myself. And then I go in and I give myself authority, and then I talk about myself a little bit. I'm 25, make a joke to kind of keep things lighthearted. Justification for why they trust me again right here, and then some interesting tidbits about me to kind of paint an image of their head of who I am and what I do. I put all this in here because most people don't, right? And this makes me stick out. So anything interesting about me, whatever your story is or your angles, put that here. That's what I do. Then I become relatable to them. Hate bullshit, like to keep things simple, and then just talk about something else to make me seem human and not like a salesman, okay? And then I go in, close the loop, get, a bonus for them, tell them to whitelist me, tell them to reply. All these things are to increase my deliverability with people, because if they reply, Google's algorithms and the other inbox algorithms are going to see that. They're going to consider me important, and if they whitelist me, that's even better. So the relationship building starts right here within the follow-up email. Now, I also send out a second follow-up email, but you'll see it does not do as well. I need to change this title. But I just kind of give away a gift and send them to a video talking about, some downsides with internet marketing. You'll see a lot of people try to sell in these follow-ups, but not me, because I'm in it for kind of long term. You can do it both ways if you want, but for me, I prefer to just give stuff away and build this relationship. Now, after this point, it actually becomes really, really simple to keep a relationship going and then keep your opens pretty high. The first thing I like to do when I'm sending out to a new list, which I believe, yeah, this is a new list, and I'll just show you here if I can get it to pull up, is send out product update number 1. Okay, you'll see it has a lot high open still, and so I'll put the name update number 1, and then I'll just send out a little product update or maybe a free gift again, just to keep that engagement high, and I'll probably send that out 3 days after a launch ends. So the idea behind this is twofold. One, it keeps your score, your relationship type, quality score high, because people are still engaged, people are still reading and clicking over. And it lets people know you care, because most people don't update what they sell, especially right after it launches. So it's just a good way to differentiate yourself from the crowd. Now, after that, the rest is pretty straightforward and simple when it comes to relationship building. Okay, you want to set your reply email to either go to a support desk or go to your inbox, and you want to actually reply. That's a biggie. You reply, you're really going to stand out. And after that, the only thing you have to do is put effort into the things you promote, and keep that relationship steady. Okay, and my general rule of thumb is I try to give away one thing for every 3 or 4 promotions I do. And I don't mean promotion emails, I mean actual promotion campaigns. So I might only put out one thing a month every 2 months, but I'm still giving away free content. Another way that I like to keep my one-on-one relationship great is I will create custom bonuses, okay, and explain that to my customers and give that to them when they buy stuff, so that the people that are buying my products get a more one-on-one experience with me, and then of course I can funnel them on and up. But with these bonuses, they pay, then they get like 20-30 minute video of me showing them how to do something relevant to the product. So it's a great way to keep that relationship steady. And in general, anytime you can get on camera or they can hear your voice, they're going to appreciate it, and it's going to build that relationship with you, and keep them coming back, keep them reading, and keep them wanting more. And really, this is all just branding, right? This is all just low-level branding stuff. You need to have a nickname when you sign off, or maybe have cheers or sincerely or whatever. You need to have personality. You need to have a voice. When you get a style and you write your emails a certain way, people will be expecting it. It's all stuff that people look for. When we read Ben Settle's emails or something like that, we enjoy it, right? So your email should be enjoyable. They should be brandable. They should have your personality, your mental voice. And as long as you do what you say you're going to do, keep providing content, reply to your emails, and give value, you're going to have no problem at all maintaining a relationship. So, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I'll be happy to clarify, answer. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.